Good afternoon and welcome. Welcome students, staff, faculty, family, and friends. End of the year celebrations are always a favorite of mine. It's a time for joy and celebration because for students and faculty alike, oftentimes the work you do and the additional effort you put in seems to go unnoticed. In the day-to-day routine, you might sometimes wonder why you go the mile, study the extra hour, volunteer more than required, or stay at your desk when everyone else has gone home. These awards are recognition and validation that what you've done has not gone unnoticed and is in fact a reason for our entire community to pause and commend you. I know the recognition you'll get today is not the sole, let alone the most important reason you strive for excellence. Faculty and staff are driven by their desire to serve students. Our students are driven because they want to be the best clinicians they can be for their future patients. We all strive for excellence because it's a core value at Geisinger, and continually putting forth our best makes us better people and better professionals. Congratulations to everyone receiving a recognition or award today. You are most deserving. Before we get started, please join me in welcoming Dean Scheinman for some opening remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Adonisio. Welcome and congratulations to everyone on the screen here. Congratulations to all of our new graduates, to all of the proud family members and friends who are joining us, and of course, special congratulations to today's honorees. The recognition of excellence in particular categories is an important expression that those categories, whether they be specific topic areas, modeling character, or service of a particular type, that those are valued by the institution issuing those awards and by the community that it serves. I will confess that a part of me is sometimes skeptical of identifying one excellent person when many others have excelled as well. I'm old enough to remember when George C. Scott refused his Oscar because he thought it silly to choose between one outstanding performance over another. And if he were alive today, this year in particular, he'd say that choosing between Anthony Hopkins and Chadwick Boseman this year was similarly silly. Both performances were breathtaking, both worthy of an Oscar. And I suppose there are times when this is the case with academic awards, but it's most often the case that there really is one person whose outstanding accomplishment outshines the others. As I look over the recipients for these awards today, I experience particular pleasure in seeing their names, as I know they're all deserving. And I think it important to recognize that today's awardees were selected from a pretty remarkable class. I'm continually in awe of the students at this medical school, and certainly in awe of the class of 2021, who once again validate the wisdom and excellence of our admissions committee, which each year admits a class of amazing, smart, talented, and committed students and future doctors. When I reflect, for example, on the awards recognizing character, integrity, or service, everyone should recognize that these are areas in which we expect excellence of everybody in the class. And this class has once again met that expectation. So to have been selected from among such a class for these awards really is pretty amazing. I want also to express my pride and gratitude in the students who will be recognized with military honoring today. The AAMC tells us that this medical school is at the 95th percentile in the country in the number of our graduates who participate in military service programs. We are proud of this and proud of you. I congratulate this year's new officers and want you to know that I admire your commitment to serve this nation on top of your commitment to your future patients. We're grateful. Thank you. So now I'll turn the podium, or whatever you call it, back to Dr. Adonisio to begin the proceedings.
Thank you so much, Dr. Scheinman. So we'd like to start now with the military honoring. Physicians in the military can trace their origins back to the time of the Roman legions, Rome's military was the first to recognize the need for physicians among their ranks as combat support. As time went on, military tactics improved, but one thing remained the same: out of control infectious diseases. Because individuals lived in close proximity to one another in military encampments, disease ran rampant. Until the late 19th century, disease claimed more casualties than enemy action. Military doctors took the lead in understanding, preventing, and treating infectious diseases and made significant contributions to medicine, including drugs to treat malaria, the first typhoid vaccine, and the first inactivated influenza vaccines. On July 27, 1775, the Continental Congress established the Army Hospital. This was the beginning of the Army Medical Department. However, the establishment was only authorized in times of war or emergency. It was not until 1818 that Congress authorized a full-time medical department. Today, we would like to recognize 4 of our students in the armed service. First, Timothy Farrell, Second Lieutenant in the United States Army, Captain, United States Army. Next, Adam Howell, Ensign in the United States Navy Reserve, Lieutenant, United States Navy. Next, Ryan Kozlowski in the United States Army Reserve, Captain, United States Army. And next, Jonathan Libsey, Second Lieutenant in the United States Army, Captain, United States Army. Thank you as well. I'd like to end my thanks to Dr. Scheinmans for your service. Now we'd like to move to the MD Awards. To start this off, we'd like to start with the Service to the Class Award in the Preclinical Years, which is presented to a 4th-year Geisinger Commonwealth student who has contributed most to the class during the preclinical years. And this award goes to Connor Magura. Congratulations. The next award is Service to the Class Award in the Clinical Years. This is presented to a 4th-year Geisinger Commonwealth student who has contributed most to the class during the clinical years of medical school. And I'm very pleased to announce this is Catherine Snyder. Next, we have Service to the Community Award in the Preclinical Years. That's presented to a 4th-year Geisinger Commonwealth student who has contributed most to the community during the preclinical years. And very happy to announce that this goes to 2 students, Elena Craig Lucas and Robin Tanner. Congratulations. Next, we have a series of awards for the service to the community in the clinical years. And these are presented to 4th-year students who have contributed most to the regional community during the clinical years of medical school. These 5 awards go to Jasmine Santos, Tara Avery, Michelle Stefanelli, Robin Tanner, and Alyssa Mushinsky. Congratulations. And now I'm very happy to announce the Service to the College Award, which is presented to a 4th-year Geisinger Commonwealth student who has devoted a significant amount of their time and energy to the development of Geisinger Commonwealth as a new and innovative medical institution. Their ideas and dedication have helped build a better Geisinger Commonwealth through school involvement, LCME committees, and community development. This year as well, I would like to present that this award will go to 2 students, William Bird and Catherine Snyder. Congratulations very much. I'd now like to pass the award ceremony off to Kathy Snyder, Class of 2021 President. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you, Dr. Adnesio. It's my pleasure to announce awards to members of the GCSOM community who were voted by our class. And so I will start with the Class of 2021 Above and Beyond Award. This is awarded to a faculty or staff member who went beyond the expectations to help us navigate through medical school. This person was always available to be our go-to person for help and to be our biggest fan. This is awarded to Miss Devin Bremer. Our Class of 2021 Educator Award is awarded to a faculty member who has gone above and beyond in his or her clinical teaching, classroom teaching, and/or advising skills. This award goes to Dr. Abhishek Yadav. Our next award is the Humanism in Medicine Award. This is awarded to the faculty member who best exemplifies the humanistic relationship among all members of the healthcare team and teaches students to do the same through their words and actions. They taught us the true meaning of patient-centered medicine. This award goes to Dr. Karen Arscott. Next, the Electric City Award. This is awarded to a faculty member who has gone above and beyond in his or her clinical teaching, classroom teaching, and/or advising skills. I'm happy to announce this award goes to Dr. Youngjin Cho. And finally, our Class Officer Award is awarded to the faculty or staff member who works behind the scenes to fight for students and make the student experience a positive one. This goes to Miss Devin Bremer. Congratulations to all of you, incredibly well-deserved, and thank you so much for your support to our class and your service to this school community as well. And I would like to pass the program at this time to Dr. John Arnott.
Thank you, Dr. Schneider, Kathy. Next, we have a series of awards to both faculty and staff. The first award in this category is the Staff Service to the Community Award. This award is presented to a staff member thought to have contributed the most to the MD community. I'm very pleased to announce that this year's award goes to Amy Klein. Congratulations. Our next award are Regional Staff Awards. These are presented to staff members who have helped students the most in each region. For Atlantic City, Kelly Herbst. For the Central Campus, Devin Bremer. For Guthrie, Kylie Williams. For North, Stephanie Rothrock. And for the South, Melissa Ide. Congratulations. The next award in this category is Outstanding Staff Award. This is presented to a staff member who has made greatest contribution to student success. I'm very pleased to say this award goes to Amy Klein. Or Devin Bremer. Next is the Outstanding Faculty Mentor Awards. These are presented to a volunteer community-based faculty physician who exemplifies the qualities of caring and compassionate mentor in teaching and advising of medical students. I'm pleased to announce for Atlantic City, this award goes to Dr. Holder and Dr. Millo. For Atlantic City, we have Dr. Holder and Dr. Millo, Dr. Latano, and Dr. Zampino. For our Central Campus, our award goes to Dr. Mark Olaf. For our Guthrie campus, the award goes to Dr. Lawrence Sampson. For the North, the award goes to Dr. John Farrell and Dr. Brian Frank. And for the South, the award goes to Dr. Jason Brown. Congratulations to everyone. The next award in this category is the Mark Miller Faculty Award. This is presented to a faculty member who has exhibited excellence in faculty-student relations by connecting with students in and outside of the classroom while being an excellent teacher. And I'm pleased to announce that this award goes to Dr. Jason Brown. Next is our Excellence in Research Award. These awards are presented to two fourth-year Geisinger students with the most significant contributions to research as demonstrated by their scholarly work. The awards this year go to Matthew Adams and Brian Entler. Our next award is the Clinical Scholar Award. This is presented to a fourth-year student with the highest achievement in the clinical years. I'm very pleased to say this award this year goes to Alexa Bullock. Congratulations. The next award in this category is for Excellence in Obstetrics and Gynecology. Again, this goes to a fourth-year student who exemplifies academic and clinical excellence in a commitment to the field of obstetrics and gynecology. And this award this year goes to Charmaine Meehan. Our next award in this category is Excellence in Internal Medicine. Again, this award goes to a fourth-year student who exemplifies academic and clinical excellence in and a commitment to the field of internal medicine. I'm very pleased that this year's award goes to Kelly Keenan. The next award is Excellence in Family Medicine. Again, a fourth-year student who exemplifies academic and clinical excellence in and a commitment to the field of family medicine. And this award goes to Jasmine Santos. The next award is our Excellence in Psychiatry. Again, presented to a fourth-year student exemplifying academic and clinical excellence in and a commitment to the field of psychiatry. And this year, the award goes to Lauren Schumacher. Next, we have our Excellence in Pediatrics Award, again presented to a fourth-year student who exemplifies academic and clinical excellence in and a commitment to the field of pediatrics. This year's award goes to Jordan Altler. And the final award in this category is the Excellence in Surgery. Again, this award is presented to a fourth-year student who exemplifies academic and clinical excellence in and a commitment to the field of surgery or its subspecialties. And this year, this award goes to Kelly Chan. I'd just like to finally say congratulations to all the winners this year. And I'd like to also pass the program along at this time to Dean Adonisio. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And congratulations as well to all of the award winners. Now we'd like to move on to a few selected awards, the first of which is the Excellence in Public Health Award from the U.S. Public Health Service Physician Professional Advisory Committee. And this award goes to Caitlin Tilson. The next award goes to is the Leonard Toe Humanism in Medicine Award for a graduating student and faculty member, sponsored by the Arnold P. Gold Foundation. This is presented to the student and faculty member who best demonstrates the foundation's ideals of outstanding compassion in the delivery of care, respect for patients, their families, and healthcare colleagues, as well as demonstrated clinical excellence. The Leonard Toe Humanism in Medicine Faculty Award, based on the rules of the Gold Humanism Society, goes to Dr. John Farrell. The Leonard Toe Humanism in Medicine Student Award, selected based on the rules of the Gold Humanism Society, is Elena Craig Lucas. Congratulations to you both. Next, the John R. and Maureen J. Pesavento Community Service Award was created by Mrs. Maureen Pesavento through the Scranton Area Community Foundation. As a community-based medical college, we place a high value on the service our students, faculty, and staff perform for organizations and agencies throughout our region. Geisinger Commonwealth students are required to perform 100 hours of community service during their time here. This year's Pesavento Award recipient has logged 221 hours of service, with most of these hours dedicated to service at the Western Salisbury Fire Department, volunteering as a medical assistant on pedestrian trucks. This year, I have the pleasure of presenting the award to Nathan Hoff. Thank you very much for your service, Nathan. Congratulations. Next, we have the Dr. Lester Seidman Award for Excellence in Emergency Medicine. This was established by his family to honor his service to the medical profession and the community. One of Dr. Seidman's passions was the emergency room at Wilkes-Barre General Hospital. During his practice at Lake Noxon Clinic, he would split his time seeing patients in Noxon, at his home, and in the emergency room. He was chairman of the emergency room committee and really brought the concept of 24-hour round-the-clock emergency care to Wilkes-Barre General Hospital. I'm pleased to present this year's award, the 2021 Dr. Lester Seidman Award for Excellence in Emergency Medicine recipient has demonstrated both passion for and excellence in emergency medicine. And this year's award recipient goes to Madison Stroney. Congratulations, Madison. Next, I'd like to pass the program along to Mr. Chris Boland for the alumni induction. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Addonizio, for the introduction. My name is Chris Boland, and I'm the Director of Alumni Relations. And I would just like to start by saying congratulations to all the award winners. You've done so many wonderful things throughout your 4 years, and I'm glad that you're being recognized for it. You should be commended for, for everything that you did, as well as your classmates who aren't being recognized today. You should all be proud of everything that you've done, and especially coming tomorrow with your big graduation. It's so exciting. So let me be the first to, a little prematurely, but welcome you into the Alumni Society. 24 hours or less from now, you will be a member of our Alumni Society, and we're very excited about that. Our Alumni Society is growing, and it will be even larger tomorrow. And we just started an alumni board pretty recently, and we're getting some work underway. So you're coming in at a good time, and we'll definitely be counting on you to participate and help us with some of our objectives. But congratulations and welcome to the Alumni Society. I just want to say thank you to all of you, especially the military honorees, Tim and Adam and Ryan and John. Thank you for your service. This whole award ceremony is about service to community, service to country, service to one another, our classmates in our school, and not only by the students, but the faculty and staff. And that's what the school is all about. And so you're all great examples of serving your fellow man. And thank you to all of you for all of your service. I myself have been a recipient of that. I received my second shot, my second COVID shot from one of your classmates. And I just said my second son was born a couple of weeks ago, and one of the third year students was in the room when the C-section was being performed. So I've already received service from you and your fellow classmates. So thanks for everything you do for myself and for other members of our community. You do a wonderful job during your time here. So again, just congratulations. Best of luck to you in your future. Look forward to seeing most of you tomorrow. And you've done a wonderful job. You made us all proud. So thank you very much. I'd like to pass it back to Dr. Adenizio, please.
Thanks so much. All right, and I'd like to congratulate all of our award winners again. Thank you all for attending this year's awards ceremony. We're all looking forward to celebrating commencement tomorrow, whether it'll be those of us that are lucky to be there in person with you all, or those of you who are all enjoying it via the live stream links that have been posted. So we're really looking forward to tomorrow and celebrating commencement with the class of 2021. Thank you all again and have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.